the NBA.
And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the West All-Stars. Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Vucevic is out there with DeRozan. Then there's Lonzo Ball. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Good on the three-point shot.
It's no secret that Lonzo is an elite facilitator. If you're open, he will get you the ball.
Doncic kicks to Curry. This one for three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Ball finds LaVine. Outside DeRozan. Pocket six. Three-pointer. Another three for Chicago.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be payback. LaVine matching threes and making plays.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. First quarter, just over a minute played. It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Billy Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. Unsurprisingly, he's focused on what it might take to slow down Steph Curry. Coach told me whenever possible, we'd like to force him to shoot over length. But that's going to take a total team effort and quick rotations. It's easier said than done. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Sinks the three-pointer.
And that's another basket for them. They have really come out blazing here in the first.
It's Curry outside. Here's Giannis. Shot to stop the run, and he drops that one in.
And Giannis knows how to compete. He knows you got to fight for those second chance opportunities.
Left side, DeRozan. And DeRozan throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Curry outside. He can't hit that time. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. 9-point game. Caruso, the pass to DeRozan. Ball against Curry. The three. Ball no good. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. And he makes that one.
And how about taking the contact on the way up? Jokic doesn't shy away from an aggressive defense.
LaVine double team. Outside Ball. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Jokic.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size. You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Ball. After Luka Doncic's bucket.
I expect this from Zach LaVine to put on a show at the rim. Defense should have seen that coming.
Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 5 now.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
The awareness from Steph Curry. Protect the ball around him or he'll get you.
Ball with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Knocked loose, and so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Rudy Gobert is checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for Antetokounmpo. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Jones comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's White in for Lonzo Ball. Curry, good.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Chicago leading by 5. 1:41 left here in the first quarter. White the pass to Jones. For 3, Levine. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And the West All-Stars have possession from 17 feet out. And he overshot that one, missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Now here's Dosunmu. James covering.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Shot from the wing. And there it is for him.
One of LeBron's favorite moves when the defense sags, the pull-up jumper.
59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Levine dishes to White. Back to Levine. That shot, no good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Curry outside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the West All-Stars. Curry's gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Bean passes to Bradley. To the paint. Shoots from 12. It's hauled in by George. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And a deep three from James. They get the rebound. And there's Gobert putting it right back in.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
To halt the run, Gobert with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Shoots from 8. He can't get that one to fall.
And the D does just enough to throw off his rhythm on that shot.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the West All-Stars. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So the Bulls 5 right now. Dosunmu is out there with White. Then it's Jones. Then there's Bradley. And it's Green in at the 3 spot.
Check out Kobe White dropping a dime to the wide open man. What a pass.
And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Bradley up top. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Paul George with the steal. 3-on-3. Here's Paul. Again, the West All-Stars.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Here's White. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Here's West now. Here's Brown. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Brown's got the lead back up to 4 now for the West All-Stars. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Paul with the steal. With some arc. Brown. Good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Here's Green. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. The West making some changes. Jokic has checked in for Gobert, and Lillard subbed in for George. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Vucevic, he's checked in for Bradley. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Derek Jones. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for White. Here's Paul. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul. Bulls trail by 4. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Jokic grabs the miss.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Chicago with the ball. And the call up against Jokic. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Caruso kicks to Green. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from DeRozan. Lillard outside. Here's Jokic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Jokic has got his second bucket tonight.
And that mid-range jumper, a big asset for Jokic. Draws defenders away from the bucket and gets them the spacing they need.
And taken away by Paul. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about, and their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much.
That's good awareness from DeRozan. Spots the open man. That speaks to his all-around game.
Sabonis with the bucket.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Knocked away. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Count the basket. And it's a 6-point West All-Star lead.
Yeah, they are really starting to push it now.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. Now the dish to DeRozan. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. The West making some changes. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Sabonis. LeBron comes in for Jaylen Brown. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Paul. And Chicago also making a switch. Levine's checked in.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars. DeRozan's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. Lillard the pass to LeBron. Releases. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the West All-Stars. Lillard against Ball. Pass to Levine. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Here's Ball. Following the basket by LeBron James. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast. And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
The West making some changes. Rudy Gobert comes in for Jokic. And Curry subbed in for Damian Lillard. Bradley's checked in for the Bulls. Kobe White comes in for Ball. Levine's shot is off.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul. Paul George, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Now into the lineup for
And they double up DeRozan.
Paul George.
Levine finds DeRozan. And Levine throws it down.
I love great ball movement. DeRozan's the kind of guy you can trust to make the right decision.
And Curry has it in the corner. Here's White. Takes the 13-footer. That one off the back iron and out.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
On its way from Curry for two. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game. Levine against Gobert. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Zach isn't afraid of physical contact. In fact, he loves it on the way up.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. 12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, White. Hits the three-point bomb. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kobe White making it rain from distance.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
We got Luka Doncic, Antetokounmpo out there with Jokic. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's LeBron in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now. And the West All-Stars have possession. They've led by as much as 10. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Doncic kicks to Jokic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Inside. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point. Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Doncic passes to Giannis. And that one drops for him. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Levine gets the bucket.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
From the wing. That's tipped.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Bulls trail by 5. Here's DeRozan. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Curry on the wing. He's covered by Ball.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
Levine for 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Doncic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. A 3-pointer is right on target. Curry's got 17.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
To the middle. Here's Caruso. He can't get it to go. Curry with the defensive effort. James has a 2-pointer. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo finds Doncic. And the 3 off target.
Not quite enough defense That time around, just lucky he was off.
And there's the call on James.
Personal foul.
That'll be his
First
second
team
foul of the game. The West making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Jokic. Jaylen Brown comes in for LeBron. And Paul subbed in for Curry. The Bulls also changing it up. Green comes in for Levine. And it's Dosunmu in for Alex Caruso. Giannis, no good. Bulls trail by 6. Here's Ball. West All-Stars with the rebound. Giannis dishes to Doncic. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 7 points in the game.
And without much left to prove, Doncic still trying to hone the consistency of that three ball. But the confidence, no doubt, is there.
Chicago calls timeout.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He has taken some low percentage shots, and it's killing the floor of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
Tony Bradley's checked in for DeMar DeRozan.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Bulls trail by 6. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Dosunmu. Makes it off the glass. Dosunmu's got 5 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Here's Paul. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Tough to deal with CP3. An airtight handle and the body control to stop on a dime and knock it down.
Now here's Dosunmu. He has 5. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's foul number 2 for him. So for the Bulls, Derek Jones comes in for Vucevic, and it's White in for Dosunmu.
Derek Jones Jr.
On defense, the West All-Stars. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Green. Bradley. And they get it back. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Ball with the bucket.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Trailing here by 8. Outside, Jones. Back to Ball. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And Bradley gets it to go on the assist by Ball. Bradley's got his second bucket of the night.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
The shot's good from Paul.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
Green draws the double. And it's Ball penetrating. Count that bucket. Ball's got 6.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Another shot. The kick out to Brown. That falls. Nice speed that time from Sabonis.
Assertive shot from Brown. Once he has the ball, he quickly makes a selection and commits.
To the paint. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Paul for 3. Paul missing again. Doncic outside. From past the arc. They get it back. The kick out to Brown. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one falls. And it's 9 points for Jaylen Brown.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Doncic with the steal. Gobert the pass to Brown. 1 second left. Over Green. And that one released in time, but no good. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. It's the West All-Stars leading by 9. And we'll be back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So it's Chicago now. 9-point game. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. DeRozan out there with Levine. Then there's Bradley. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2. George passes to Jokic. From the arc. A shot's good on the assist by George. Jokic has got the lead up to 12 now for the West All-Stars. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the West All-Stars.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Ball against Ball. Passes it to Caruso. Outside, Levine. Here's Caruso to the inside. Bradley can't get it to go.
And they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Bulls trail by 14. Inside, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Here's Curry. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Damian Lillard's checked in for the West. And the Bulls making a change also. Vucevic is checked in. And the pass to Caruso. Over Jokic. Caruso, no good. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
A reliable jump shooter, Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
Here's Levine. Paul George making his last shot. Levine passes to Vucevic. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Paul George.
And one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis. The chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the whistle blows is going to be on Damian Lillard.
Damian Lillard.
That is his first foul of the game.
Foul. Third team foul.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Here's Levine.
And look at how well Jokic uses that size defensively there with a great contest on the shot.
And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by Giannis.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And here's Levine. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Hey, continue to stack it up from 3. He's got 2 in each half so far.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Stephen Curry.
And he's had the hot hand tonight, Kevin, no doubt about it. He's gotten his field goal percentage up over 60, and you're only going to get it that high when you're taking good, smart shots.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's DeRozan. He can't get that one. Great D that time from Giannis. Here's Lillard. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Levine passes to Vucevic. And Levine with the slam.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Curry. And shot on the way. Again, the West All-Star.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Ball. Vucevic down low. Guarded by Curry. The jump hook, and it's Vucevic missing.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And it's Stephen Curry with a 3. Curry's got 32 points.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah. Showing off the bunnies. Levine against Curry. And Ball slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 assists.
If you're Lonzo, this is how you want to use your length. Attack the rim.
James way outside. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. And Simmons, he's checked in for the West. Paul George comes in for James. And 1:01 left to play here in the fourth. Now, here's Dosunmu, guarded closely. Just 5 to shoot. 13 feet away. It's hauled in by Jokic. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing. Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
They grab their own miss. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
Misses the wing J. Now Brown. Pass to Brantley. Thomas with the ball. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate